Hello, my Scorpios, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. And of course, I am Debbie. Now, I'm reading for November 3rd through the 9th. I have done an overview. Stay calm. Please watch it. It's got some interesting stuff in it. And like I'm saying, we're living in interesting times. Anyway, remember, these are general readings, may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Okay? Okay, so my Scorpios. Oh, I feel like some decisions are coming your way. I would just kind of like to say, okay, I know that we're not quite in Mercury retrograde, and there's a lot of things being bounced around up here. It's okay to make your mind up. It's okay to make your decision. I'm just going to say, I'm going to just kind of say the timing, there's some timing that's a little bit off right now for somebody out there. And I'm not saying you don't make your decision, but the timing for the implementation is a little bit off, okay? So don't be alarmed if there is some delays, okay? But at the same time, stay hopeful, and every time we have a delay, it's like, oh, it's not coming, and then we just wait, and then soon enough we're at that moment where the delay is over, okay? So, Epiphany. Oh, and we have another card flying out here, too. So we've got a couple of cards already flying out here. Let's see what else we have. One more card, Higher Power. What else for your Scorpios? Like I said, it's okay to make your mind up. It's okay for you to make your decision, but the implementation, the time is not quite right. Okay. Let's see, all three of these have fallen out, and all three of these are reversed. So our first one, Epiphany. Now, Archangel Raziel, this is a major arcana. This is connected with the Hermit, the one where, the Hermit goes off to be by himself with his thoughts, with his spiritual walk, talking to God. He has his light, he has his stick to guide him, but he's also really being guided by where God is sending him. So Archangel Raziel's also connected with the Magician. Raziel is known to be the archangel of occult knowledge. Now, occult does not mean that it's bad. It just means that it is hidden. Now, it could be bad. It could be good. It is hidden. It is hidden knowledge. And many times over, as we go through life and we're like, why don't we know more? And it's like, well, if you knew more, you might not be able to continue with your path. And then as you go down your path, you start to learn and know more. Okay. But Epiphany is connecting with God, connecting with Source, whoever that is for you. To me, that is God, that is Jesus, connecting, taking some time to do some meditation and waiting for the answers to come through. Okay. Like I said, there's something about the timing, what I was saying so this is Epiphany. This is waiting for the right moment, the right time. Epiphany to me is also about light bulb. All of a sudden it comes and then you can move forward. So we have a 9. 9 is, the end of a season, end of a time. And, there is a completion energy to this. We have Azrael here. Raziel. Joy through spiritual growth. Be a light to others. Answers that come through meditation. So interesting with that. That really, really fits too. Here we go. Next card, reversed. The 5 of Raphael. So 5 has some change energy. Positive, negative again. Could be either or. Sometimes what appears to be negative turns out to be positive. What appears to be positive turns out to be negative. Change is change. Change isn't always easy to deal with. Raphael is your energy, water energy, Cancer, and Pisces. Now, we're in Scorpio season. What do we have? We have Mars transitioning from Cancer into into Leo. We also have Saturn and Neptune in Pisces. And remember, Saturn is about to go direct again. So I talked about that. There is a lot of water energy going on right now. So this is one of those things that says to you, everything happens for a reason. Okay, we may not like it. We may not like what we're dealing with at the moment, but when we go down the road a little bit more and we can finally see the reason, we're almost like, wow, this is one of those times where you're like, wow, I am so glad that it didn't happen the way I wanted it to. And again, it says, okay, so here we have her, presents, empty boxes. There is still a box waiting for her. Angel. Everything happens for a reason. Release the regret and embrace the opportunities for happiness. Search for the silver lining. And, I've had that done. I mean, when a job looks so good on paper and then you're like, oh, this is miserable. Or when the job didn't look so good on paper and you're like, oh, this is where I need to be. I have found my tribe. So there is, things happen. And sometimes we have to listen to that little voice that tells us to jump or to not jump. Next card, reversed. 5 of Ariel. So now we have Ariel energy. Ariel is our earth energy. Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. So Capricorn and Taurus, I talk about, mom and dad fighting in the overview. And that's Capricorn, Pluto in Capricorn. There's a lot of disruptive energy going on right there. Has to clear, has to make a clearing. Also, too, we have Taurus. We have Uranus in Taurus, and that's always about expect the unexpected. So 5 again, change. So we have a 955, 559. Usually this has some worries about money. This has some worries about security. This has some worries about just what in the heck is going to happen? Where is my life? What is going on around me? But we have this epiphany that tells us really, connect with God. We have this, it happens for a reason. It may be kind of scary, but it will turn out better than you thought it would. Now, I do love her card. This is the 5 of Pentacles. This is when people are worried about money. People are worried about security. But I do like her because here she is coming out. I mean, she's coming out of this doorway like she owns it. And she is not afraid. You needn't go through your current challenges alone. Help is nearby. Negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecies. So, if you think, like I said, I've had it where I didn't know where, I didn't know where my pot was. And somehow things worked its way through because you just have to have faith. You have to believe. I mean, fear is the tool of the devil, tries to keep you away from your blessings, tries to keep you from seeing that silver lining. Here we go. Let's see what else we might have. So the timing's just a little off right now, my Scorpios. Don't be afraid. Timing's a little bit off. Things will be shifting. Right now, it may not feel it, but it will. Okay, let's see what we've got going on here. Higher power, what else do you want to say to your lovely Scorpios? Happy birthday to you, by the way. I am sorry. Happy birthday. Did not say that earlier. Temperance card, Major Arcana, 14, 14, 1, 10, 4, 1 new beginning, 10 transition, 4 into some stability, organization, and leadership. 1 plus 4, it becomes a 5 again. Some changes are happening. However, whatever is going on here and making everybody feel a little bit like, oh my gosh, what do I need to do? Well, I need to pray. And look at this, joy through spiritual growth, be a light to others. Answers come through meditation. And now we have this win-win solution. There is strength in diversity. By blending the ideas of other people with your own, you can often come up with a solution that's magnificent. Start by focusing on the aspects that everyone agrees upon, and then open your mind to compromise and working together. And that opening your mind kind of goes with that epiphany too. Stay balanced and seek out a moderate approach. So interesting times. Like I said, the timing just seems a little bit off right now. Open your mind and, and what else to say, stay balanced, seek out a moderate approach. Interesting week for you. It always is, isn't it? Okay. Please do me a favor, my Scorpios. Please go down here to the like, share, subscribe, and click on the bell for notifications. You help me stay on air, and I so appreciate you doing that. I really do. As always, though, my Scorpios, always know that you are loved, Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.